Hey, no stranger. Out for a quick overnight here. The Bold Coast. I head out to Ferry Head. I don't think anybody else is camping out here, so hopefully we'll get the spot. The other spots are just as good. Well, almost just as good. But we'll see. It's good to see you. It's summertime now. It's not summertime. It's gonna be in the 30s tonight. But there's no snow here. I was gonna go do trail work, but I think there's too much snow on my mountain. And the park is closed, so I can't camp there. So, I don't have to work. I get to play. It's been a pretty good time. It's around 12 o'clock or so. Been driving all morning. It's a really long drive. Like 4.5 hours. But, well, I'll shut up now and put you away. And then pretty soon we'll be in the pretty spots. There should be lots of pretty, hopefully some sunshine. We'll see. But pretty. That's where we're going. There's a breeze over here. That's good. I worked up a sweat. I'm gonna take a little break. The rest is very pretty though. You'll be coming out a lot, don't you worry. Getting close now. Maybe that one? I know it's not far. a little more breeze than I was expecting. That's okay. Got a little sweatier than I expected. Alright, a few more piles of rocks to climb up. Well, we made it. There was nobody here, which is good. I'm always worried somebody's going to be here. The breeze was blowing a little bit, so I decided to camp over here. When it's a little calmer, I'll camp up there on that point over there. It's got a nice sunset view from the bed and a pretty good sunrise view from the bed. Oh man, oh, it's cold out here. I was sweating when I was hiking. I've been getting progressively colder since I stopped. Oh, that's the spot where I'll camp sometimes. I want to enjoy the view. Oh. But yeah, I decided I was cold, so I didn't want to sleep out there tonight. I don't know, this wind is supposed to die down, and it's supposed to be from the west, which is like over there, so it shouldn't be bad. It's just right now, it's cold. I'm sure once I go to bed, I'll be fine. Oh man. Yeah, this is a heck of a spot, but it's very popular. Thankfully, it takes a really long time to get here, so it keeps a lot of people away. But still, I did it. I'll do it again. Talking to Whispers for coming up in the winter. I'm not sure if we can camp out here in the winter. Maybe in the trees. One of the other sites. Got a fancy latrine at one of the sites on the way in. That didn't used to be there. Well, there's not going to be a lot of excitement here. It's mostly a matter of whether or not we get a sunset or we get a sunrise. I'm willing to wait. But I'm going to need more clothes. The sea is pretty calm, choppy but calm. Sometimes there's giant waves here. It's very exciting and loud. Oh well, I'll pop you back out if there's a sunset. But really, I'm just gonna make some soup and make some dinner and put on clothes. Yeah. Yeah, things are pretty casual here in camp. Enjoying.
You just faintly hear the bell on the buoy out there every once in a while. There used to be a foghorn here, but they don't. I think it's changed so now you call when you want a foghorn. It's not on automatically. I think you've got to call in and it'll sound when you want it. But it was very neat to hang out here and listen to the bell ring and the horn sound. It's still pretty neat. Don't get me wrong. It's just such a peaceful spot. And soon it'll be full of people. Once summer comes, they all come over here. But right now, it's very peaceful. I gotta try to stay awake until sunset. That's hours away. It's the problem when things are too peaceful. Oh yeah, just too good. Well, I just don't think I can convey to you what the spot is like. You'll have to come here yourself. When I'm not here, please. It's just so quiet. It's just ocean. There's no planes. There's no cars. It's the end of the world. Sometimes there's a lobster boat that'll come through. But yeah, you better make dinner before I fall asleep. Well, the tide has come in. The sun is setting. Don't think it's going to be much of a sunset. I'm going to bed. I'm going to try to get up and take some star pictures for you. I don't know. We'll see if I get out of bed for that. It could be a sunrise. We'll see if I get out of bed for that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Wish I could stay longer. But it's a one night only. Oh well. Ooh, it's so chilly out here. But I told you I'd try to get up for sunrise. Lobster boat. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the camera, I don't think. Not sure where the sun's gonna come up. Maybe behind the trees. Well, I'm gonna go make some coffee. I don't know where the sun is. Oh. We'll see it later. Well, I made coffee. The sun is still not up. It's a beautiful morning. Another lobster boat heading out. I know you can't see it, but you'll have to trust me. I can hear it. They're loud. But yeah, I don't know where that sun is or when it's going to come up. That's why I like to do time lapse. You set up the camera and go back to bed. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I see it. First light. Well, that's it. It's officially morning. Definitely morning now. Okay, we can go back to bed. It's still dark here. We're gonna have sunrise soon. You can see it on the rocks. Didn't have any lobster boats to visit this morning. Sometimes they run a string right here in front of us, where they cruise by on their way up to another string up farther north.
Yeah, it just never gets old. You can fast forward. I don't think I made it up here last year. Can't remember. Seems like it's been a long time. Here comes the sun. Well, tragically, it's time to go. I could stay here for a very long time. I can't carry that much water. I guess I could have brought more water and left it in the car and gone back for it today. Oh, man. Yeah. It's just very beautiful. I'm going to get my face out of there so you can appreciate it before we go. You can look at me anytime. That must be where that light was last night. There's a lighthouse out there somewhere. Very bright. The little local lighthouse was behind the tree, so it wasn't shining on me. Well, we've got plenty of beauty on the way out. Go slow and enjoy it, but it's that 4.5 hour drive home. I've lingered here too long before I've gotten home really late. Oh man, I don't want to go. But I'm gonna go. Sorry, you have to come too. I'm gonna have to use your pole, sorry. I don't trust this. I don't really trust this either. I don't trust anything. I've been to Vermont. There's another campsite up on this ridge here. It's a big staircase off the beach that goes up there. But if the wind is blowing, it's a lot more protected. That site we were at, it's definitely exposed to the wind. I've been there when it was blowing. You don't want to leave anything laying out. It'll be gone. The legs are surprisingly strong. Those couple of snowshoe trips really helped out. The rest of the body's very confused. But okay, I'm gonna put you away, do some walking. But I'll let you out again soon. It's not just pretty at the ocean. The forest is pretty nice here too. This little baby pine tree nursery. I don't know if any of them will get enough sun to grow, but they can try. Yeah, that's a lot of baby pine trees. I stopped to take a little boot porn for the cobblers. And I realized I could take you out too. I don't know if you can see those ropes down there. You're gonna climb up that cliff for the rope. Really comes in handy on the way down. I could climb up that cliff without that rope, but I like it for the descent. It's a controlled descent. But it's a beautiful day. It's coming up on 10 o'clock. Lots of people camping. Holy cow. I'm really surprised. Ran into one group at the first site, and there's 2 or 3 groups of people camping over here. Good thing we got out here early. Although they seem to like these closer sites. I've noticed. They're very popular. When people get here, they're ready to stop. They've made them a lot bigger. There's room for a lot more people than there used to be. It used to be the sort of thing where there'd be one person out here every once in a while. But I think summers are like full of people out here now. I don't come. Don't want any part of it. But this is my time of year. This is beautiful. Well, I suppose I should go. I don't have a lot of food, and I've got muffins in the car when I get there, so I'm kind of motivated. Looks like we got here just in time. A bunch of people showed up after we arrived. And they all came out to camp, apparently. Well, we're done. We made it back. You can see the car. There's muffins in there. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see you next trail warp trip, hopefully, here in a week or two, once the snow melts. I'll see you there.